peeps. Today we're going to continue learning about the pinched method. In previous lessons, we learned to use our hands to transform the solid, symmetrical sphere into a hollow, symmetrical form that we call a pinched pot. We also learned that if we cut that sphere exactly in half, we will create two pinch pots that are the exact same size and diameter, and when we put the lips together using the score and slip method, we will create a hollow enclosed form that's rounded and symmetrical. You also learned how to use your dowel and your pencils to transform this solid cylinder to create a hollow cylinder that's opened on both ends. But what if we don't want to start off with a rounded symmetrical form? Remember, symmetry means when I cut a form in half, one size is the exact mirror image of the other. What if I want to try a different symmetrical form? What if I would like to try out more angular forms? For example, maybe I want to do a square cube or a rectangular cube. Or maybe I really like things to be rounded, but maybe I'll elongate that sphere to make an ovoid or egg-like shape. These three are examples of symmetrical forms that you could experiment with your pinching. Remember, symmetry means same on both sides when they are cut in half. But what if I don't want symmetry? Maybe I want something to be a little bit different. Maybe I could try something asymmetrical. Asymmetrical just means that when I cut a form in half, one side is not the same as the other. So I have some options here to experiment with. We are going to move away from the solid sphere and the solid cylinder, and we're going to see what happens when we try pinching different types of forms. For this lesson, you will be creating two pinch pots. One pinch pot must come from a symmetrical form. The other pinch pot must come from an asymmetrical form. You are not allowed to use the sphere, nope, or a cylinder, nope. You may only use forms that are not a sphere or a cylinder. You can choose to try these shapes out if you would like, or you can come up with your own symmetrical form. Your asymmetrical form can also be your own making. It does not have to look like mine. Some considerations as you start. Remember that you need to open your form with your thumb. Don't forget even pressure. Think about how you're going to space out your pinching, and also, are there areas that are going to require more pressure versus less pressure? When you're done with both of your pinch pots today, you're going to document both of them in a picture and upload them to your Padlet, and then you'll answer the reflection question that goes with the Padlet. For this learning activity, you're going to need your sponge to keep your hand damp. You're going to need your board, your rib, your wire cutter, and 1 pound piece of clay cut in half. Each half will be a pinch pot. One half will be for your symmetrical pinch pot, and one will be for your asymmetrical pinch pot.